pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers
That's not a foul.
and the Tennessee Titans.
Like a stepchild, nigga.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, shit, boy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And it'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Come on with that, bro.
He'll drop the throw. The screen, that's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
All right, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll escape to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll look to throw again. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, bro.
Now they try the right side here. And some space here.
Come on, bro.
Goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
I knew that was coming.
Operating from the gun, Simpson. That's going to be caught. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. In for the score. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game.
It's 7:35, just to let you know. What are you doing? Let me see it. Let me see it.
Shot. We had him on 4 hours.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Back to throw here. They set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
No.
We've seen quite a bit of
supposed to be on Google Play. He's supposed to be looking up definitions.
And I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Like a Brooklyn nigga. Looking nigga.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Come on, bro.
With the former volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon.
Bro, come on with that. Oh, come on, 2K.
They'll set up a throw. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
What?
He'll drop to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun.
They're indeed going for it as they
Come on,
look
bro.
to throw.
I'm holding us the whole time.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come
Every
out
night,
firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking
Bro,
an
come
early
on with
advantage.
that shit,
Being the
dog.
road team, going up a score, that takes a crack.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Let's go. What? None. What? None.
Looking to throw. Simpson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hale. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Oh, come on with that shit, dog.
On third down, it's Murphy. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as a drive will continue.
Oh, now 2K.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Bro, that's stupid.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Simpson. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. As his guys are in for 6. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Fuck.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get it as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
Sounds like
Back
Juju
to
is trouble.
Tennessee after this. Now back to throw. And he's got
they played the fuck out. That was supposed to be an interception.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
Come on with that shit, bro.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish. And who
a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ryan Shazier coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards.
No,
it's
come on,
third
bro.
and very long.
Wait on that shit.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Come on.
3-19.
Yes. Huh? Or what?
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And the 49ers going to take another timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
How many?
Bro, come on with that shit, no?
The offense stays put. They've failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on
Bro,
fourth
come on,
down.
God.
They'll try and throw for it here. Going right side here, and that's complete. And unable to break away.
That's not a foul.
All right, well, I'm about to shoot the
Boy,
clock.
a real head scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on
right
downs. Good starting field position for the 49ers.
Shouldn't help you with
as
shit,
they
because
have
you
it
wasn't
first
doing
and
what you
10.
were supposed to be doing with the damn tablet.
Throwing to start the drive. Simpson finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. A final shot before break. Simpson. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Say that again.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
3 yards
Bro,
on the
come
pickup
on
there.
with that. They bailing this guy out.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off.
Moving too much.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Took to the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 at the 19. And on the ground they go with the running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Oh, come. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there.
Bullshit, dog.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Hey, make that shit.
The Titans on 3rd down.
They've
only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
What happened when the movement of integration that was played on? What happened?
Looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. In for the score. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
What did the
this
people
game
do?
Back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now in this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license.
Oh, come on, Parrish.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They run a draw here on 2nd down. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So what the white people did?
Off the play fake. Simpson.
What?
The 3rd down pass falls in.
Oh, get out of here with that.
Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. It's taken to the 26.
There we Bell.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
That's a flagrant
Here
too.
comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack.
Oh, come on with that.
Be intercepted.
This is boy, hell now, 2K. We've been throwing all day. Get out of
You
here.
and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Come on, this is 7:58. Come on.
That shit out of here. Cause we playing me.
Come on, let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
On first down, Simpson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. No gain, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throw left side complete. That's Hale. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves to 6.
Policy or action of using vigorous campaigning to bring out political or social change.
Oh, come on with that.
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Using that word.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements.
Hey, he's flopping out here, bro. This nigga out here flopping, bro. This is beyond me. No, sir.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Fighting. For civil rights.
Oh, this.
To throw on second down, Simpson. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Simpson. Open man has got one. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now.
Bullshit.
1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Simpson. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a play fake here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hale. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
That boy trying to win this game. He ain't that tired. I ain't trying to get
back
no
to the
XP
10.
off
They'll
this
try
shit.
on 2nd and goal here.
No, sir.
Back to throw. Simpson. And he is caught at the 7-yard line.
Pressure.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. His 5th touchdown
right
now on the year.
What are you and your classmates
and the
doing
49ers add 6 to their lead.
There you do. What did you just ask for? From
But
us
did they give
earlier
it
today?
right back? They give it right back to him. This is
With the little box.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Oh, you forgot about the little
This will be
box?
fielded at the 6.
The box racing
Not a
for
bad
pennies
return.
for.
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And here comes
what are y'all
Tennessee
trying to
as
do?
they get set to take the field. And last time, one
But
play
what the
interception.
fuck?
So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception,
All right.
a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take another shot here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Bro, come on, really?
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Boy, they fucked me, dog.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. He's still on his feet. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Let's fucking go. Deep lead.
2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He'll look to throw. It's a short one.
But dang dollar.
Tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it
1 second though. See, nigga, that nigga cold now for killing it.
Pick up there at 20 yards.
All right, this is the time of the game.
Nah, it's 80-80 at the end of overtime.
They really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Why?
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in the second half.
Why you wasn't using? Why you wasn't utilizing that when you had the tablet?
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Huh?
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Whoever watching this getting free basketball.
There to make the tackle.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. Thank you.
And get what he can.
Detroit.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. Got some real estate inside the 30. Touchdown, Titans.
No, come on.
Great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught
It's
napping
in regards to victory.
Concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be fielded at the 6. He spins free. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now. And try
Come on, bro. That's
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
But Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Come on,
the
bro.
Niners on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Simpson eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Come on, George.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Yes.
The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
That's you're saying advocate. You got to use the word as it is, advocate. Okay.
What?
Throw now on first down.
Oh my God. What?
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stevenson. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Come on with that shit. I ain't let this nigga Kobe do what he wanna do.
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
That's some
Big play
bullshit.
coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
That was a bullshit game. No, it wasn't.
Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
I let this nigga Kobe just eat. Oh.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game.
89-91.
And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts.
Ooh, that one's ugly. Boy, oh.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
A
nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Let's go. 190. 190.
And they'll go on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Ohio.
Throwing on 1st down. Simpson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. That one looks like he'll throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with the running back. Past the 20. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
He's going to get it running right. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left, spinning away, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.